In this compelling account, we delve into the extraordinary journey of Andrew Tate during his time behind bars, and how the unwavering support of his brother, Tristan Tate, became a beacon of motivation. From the highs of a kickboxing world champion to the lows of a jail sentence, Andrew's story exemplifies resilience and personal growth. The Tate brothers' jail sentence. Once a celebrated kickboxing world champion and social media personality, Andrew Tate and his younger brother Tristan Tate found themselves ensnared in legal troubles that led to an unexpected jail sentence. Andrew and Tristan Tate were born in London, England in 1986 and 1987 respectively. They grew up in a tough neighborhood, and they were often bullied at school. However, they had each other for support, and they learned to fight back. They also learned the importance of hard work and determination. Andrew and Tristan both pursued careers in kickboxing. Andrew became a world champion kickboxer, while Tristan became a successful businessman. They also both became internet personalities, and they have a large following on social media. In December 2022, the Tate brothers were arrested in Romania on charges of human trafficking, sexual assault, and conspiring to form a criminal organization. The brothers were held in pre-trial detention for over 3 months, until March 31st, 2023, when they were released on house arrest. All thanks to the talisman, Tristan Tate's kickboxing moniker. Andrew did not give up hope even after multiple matrix attacks while they were in Romanian jail. Tristan Tate's involvement. Tristan was jailed alongside Andrew in December under the same charges. According to Andrew Tate on a podcast, he was jailed because he was Andrew Tate's brother. My brother was put in jail for being my brother. He hasn't said anything in videos. He hasn't said anything on the internet. He hasn't said any of the things he supposedly said.
Destroy your name. They don't just want you to disappear from the internet. They want you to disappear from the internet in a cloud of shame. They have to shame you, which is why they chose the crimes they did.
The Matrix doesn't attack him. The BBC doesn't print about him. Nothing. Why was Tristan Tate in jail? Because it's the Tate brothers. However, the way Tristan reacted to his jail sentence sparked the joy of millions of their fans and displayed steady resolve. What a strong brotherly bond they share. In one Patrick Bet David podcast after Andrew was placed under house arrest, he quotes that some of the best days in his life were in jail with his brother by his side.
I feel like I'd be more mad if I didn't go to prison with him. I'd feel like, I've taken all the good from being associated with Andrew, and he builds me up and I build him up, and for him to be sitting in jail without me, it would just feel wrong.
There were days when they would sit in their jail cell and laugh, quote, like they had never laughed before. Tristan Tate was a constant source of motivation for Andrew. He reiterated his belief in Andrew and told him that he would overcome this challenge. Tristan also assured Andrew that he would be there for him every step of the way, that even if he was released from jail, he would stand outside his elder brother's jail cell until Andrew's release. The impact of jail on Andrew Tate. The abrupt shift from the pinnacle of his athletic and public career to the confines of a jail cell must have been an emotionally challenging adjustment for Andrew. The weight of the charges and the uncertainty of the legal process weighed heavily on his shoulders. Nevertheless, Andrew's fighting spirit, honed in the kickboxing ring, remained undeterred. I don't think jail teaches you much new. What it does is confirm everything you already know. Behind bars, Andrew experienced a whirlwind of emotions. From frustration and anger to moments of introspection and contemplation, he often found himself reminiscing about his past successes and pondering the choices that led him to this point in life. Yet, amid the darkness of incarceration, Andrew found a glimmer of hope in his brother's unfaltering support. Tristan Tate has a superpower which kept Andrew sane. This superpower is to not give a damn. Andrew brings this to light during his PBD podcast during his house arrest, where he mentions that him and Tristan are two halves of a whole, and that Andrew's job is to overthink and identify methods to bail them out of jail, while Tristan's role is to remain calm and hold his composure. This superpower stems from Tristan's complete trust in Andrew and his determination to get them out of Romanian prison. Tristan's superpower is that he is a master of not giving a damn. The power of brotherly bond. Separated by impenetrable walls, Andrew and Tristan's brotherly bond proved to be a lifeline, sustaining them through the darkest days. Tristan brought an abundance of positive energy and optimism. Their conversations were filled with laughter, cherished memories, and formulated plans for the future. Tristan's belief in Andrew's innocence and his unwavering encouragement helped Andrew see a silver lining amidst the storm. He reminded Andrew of the battles they had fought together, both inside and outside the ring, and reassured him that they would weather this storm as well. When Andrew was feeling down, Tristan would always find a way to make him laugh. He would tell him jokes, funny stories, or just make funny faces. Andrew said that Tristan's sense of humor helped him to keep a positive attitude even in the midst of difficult circumstances. I also have to give my brother some credit while we're here. I'd like to state that I absolutely, genuinely believe I have the best brother in the world. Tristan was always there to listen to Andrew when he needed to talk. He would never judge Andrew or tell him what to do. He would just listen and offer his support. Andrew said that Tristan's listening ear was invaluable to him during his time in jail. Tristan was always there to encourage Andrew to keep fighting. He would tell Andrew that he believed in him and that he would get through this. Andrew said that Tristan's encouragement gave him the strength to never give up. Andrew Tate's transformation. Inspired by Tristan's motivational influence, Andrew decided to make the most of his time behind bars. He sought solace in reading books and refining his mindset. Andrew realized that adversity can be a powerful catalyst for change and self-improvement. As the days turned into weeks, Andrew emerged from his jail sentence with a newfound perspective on life. He found strength in the support of his brother and the sustained loyalty of his fans. The love and encouragement he received from all corners of the world inspired him to use his platform to advocate for justice, fairness, and support for those facing similar legal challenges. During his time in jail, Tate underwent a significant transformation. He went from being a cocky and arrogant internet personality to a more humble and introspective individual. He also gained a new appreciation for the importance of family and friends. One of the most significant changes that Tate underwent was his attitude towards his legal troubles. In the early days of his imprisonment, Tate was defiant and angry. He refused to cooperate with the authorities and he believed that he would be released soon. However, as the months went by, Tate began to realize that his situation was serious. He started to cooperate with the authorities and he began to prepare for the possibility of a long prison sentence. Tate's transformation was also evident in his physical appearance. When he was first arrested, Tate was overweight and out of shape. However, during his time in jail, he started working out regularly and eating healthy. He lost over 30 pounds and he gained a lot of muscle. I never missed a day of training, not a single day. I didn't sit and say I'm too depressed, I'm too sad, it's too cold in this freezing cell. I didn't eat enough because it's Ramadan. No excuses. Tate's transformation was not just physical. He also underwent a significant emotional transformation. In the early days of his imprisonment, he was depressed and anxious. He struggled to cope with the isolation and the uncertainty of his future. However, as the months went by, Tate began to find ways to cope with his situation. He started reading books, writing poetry, and practicing meditation. Jail was terrible. I was miserable inside the jail cell. It's a good thing depression isn't real because I would have been depressed, and in Romanian jail, you don't leave the room. It's not like an American jail where there's a yard or anything. You're stuck in the room. Tate's transformation was not easy. It required a lot of hard work and determination. However, he emerged from jail a changed man. He was more humble, more introspective, and more grateful for the things he had. He was also more determined than ever to clear his name and rebuild his life. In an interview after his release, Tate said that his time in jail had been a blessing in disguise. He said that it had forced him to confront his demons and to make some positive changes in his life. He also said that he was grateful for the support of his family and friends, who had helped him through a difficult time. The legal battle and public support. The legal battle that Andrew and Tristan Tate faced was not without its challenges. The charges they were accused of were serious and carried significant consequences. However, the brothers maintained their innocence and vehemently fought against the accusations. How does it make sense? A man with no criminal record who is financially successful decides to begin to human traffic at 35 years of age? I have no financial motivation. It's clearly not my personality profile. I don't need money. As news of their arrest and jail sentence spread, a groundswell of support from their fans and followers across the globe began to rally behind them. Hashtags like hashtag Free the Tate Brothers and hashtag Justice for Andrew and Tristan trended on social media platforms. People from all walks of life came together, signing petitions, organizing rallies, and expressing their belief in the brothers' innocence. The overwhelming support bolstered Andrew and Tristan's spirits and provided a sense of validation, knowing that they had the unshakable support of countless people, including family, friends, and devoted fans, gave them the strength to face the legal proceedings with courage and determination. Tristan's motivational role. As Andrew's younger brother, Tristan Tate played a pivotal role in Andrew's life long before their legal troubles. Their brotherly bond was forged through shared experiences, triumphs, and challenges. Tristan's presence was a constant source of motivation for Andrew, both inside and outside the ring. When Andrew became a world champion kickboxer, Tristan was one of his biggest supporters. He attended all of Andrew's fights and he was always there to celebrate his victories. Tristan was also there to offer Andrew support during his defeats. During their time in jail, Tristan's resolve and positive outlook became a guiding light for Andrew. He continuously reminded Andrew of his incredible talents and the countless lives he had inspired through his kickboxing career and social media presence. Tristan emphasized that this challenging chapter was just a temporary setback and that they would emerge stronger than ever before. Tristan Tate is a true brother and a source of inspiration to everyone who knows him. He has shown the world the power of brotherly love and the importance of never giving up, even in the face of adversity. House arrest and the road to redemption. Following their release from jail, Andrew and Tristan Tate found themselves placed under house arrest as part of their legal conditions. While it marked a significant improvement from their time in confinement, house arrest brought its own set of challenges and restrictions. During their house arrest, the brothers were confined to their respective residences with limited freedom to leave the premises. Despite the confinement, they remained determined to make the most of their situation and use this time for personal growth and introspection, even providing BBC with the opportunity to interview Andrew. This, however, went down poorly as the reporter, Lucy Williamson, asked questions out of context, even going as far as directly accusing Andrew of teaching young males to terrorize girls. You teach that a woman, if a woman comes home and accuses you of cheating, you should hit her with a machete, shave her off. To which Andrew replied that the BBC reporter did not watch the clip in context. Williamson pressed Tate on his past behavior, which has included making misogynistic and racist remarks. Tate defended his statements, saying that he was simply speaking his mind. He also accused the BBC of being biased against him. The interview was widely criticized by viewers who accused Tate of being arrogant and disrespectful. Many people also questioned the BBC's decision to give him a platform to air his views. Andrew Tate's extraordinary journey from kickboxing champion to incarceration, intertwined with Tristan Tate's relentless support, presents a compelling narrative of resilience and personal transformation. Despite facing a daunting legal battle and enduring the challenges of jail, Andrew found strength in his brother's belief in his innocence and in the support of his fans. The power of brotherly love and encouragement sustained Andrew through his darkest days, helping him emerge from jail with a newfound sense of purpose and determination. The Tate brothers' bond remains unbreakable, a testament to the strength of familial support during life's most trying moments. As Andrew's story continues to unfold, it serves as an inspiration for others facing adversity, reminding us all that even in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges, the power of belief, love, brotherhood, and resilience can help one overcome and emerge stronger than ever before. Thanks for watching this video on Tristan Tate's heroic act saving Andrew Tate. Leave a like down below and subscribe for more content like this. Here's to all of us escaping the clutches of the Matrix.